Hello, my name is Ron Gerber. I'm so excited you're considering being part of our HiTech Hoops inaugural seminar. What I wanted to do is share with you how I came up with this idea, give you a sense for the team I've assembled to put this together, and share with you the agenda. So normally I run technology seminars around the country featuring Amazon and others. We have a lot of IT professionals from major universities attend. They're under increased pressure to put together technology solutions for coaches and players who want to get an edge against the competition on both an individual player level and on a team basis. So they came to me after attending one of our general seminars and say, Ron, can you do this for basketball? I said, absolutely. Then they came back to me a little bit later and said, hey Ron, in addition to having Amazon and other pure technology companies speak, we really want you to also get the major sporting good manufacturers involved. We talked to the coaching staff about this. They love the idea, but they want to make sure we get basketball specific experts as well involved, from sneaker companies, basketball companies, clothing companies, etc. So I said, great. So that was the genesis of HiTech Hoops. Let me now share with you the team that I've assembled to put this together. We've got three key people: Carlos, Lisa, and Jonathan. They've all played collegiate ball at the highest level. Lisa played for the Croatian Olympic team. Carlos has played professionally all across the world. Let me share with you what Carlos has to say as a former high-level player and now a top-rated AAU coach on why HiTech Hoops will be so helpful for him in both developing his players and also helping ensure that their team can stay ahead of the competition. One of the great things that Carlos will mention is he wished he could have attended a seminar like this in the past, because it would have made him such a better player and would have helped his teams do even better.
What separates the great basketball players from the greatest basketball players is that extra work, that extra knowledge, and that's what you need. If I had this back in the day, who knows what I would have been. If I knew what the leading manufacturers had, what the NBA players were using, the skills, the knowledge, statistical advantage, all the equipment that they had, who knows what I would have been. But,
maybe you'd up there playing with LeBron. And now as an AAU coach, how is this going to help your team perform better after attending our first seminar?
Well, it's going to do different things. It's going to broaden the horizon of the things that my team can use as tools to get better. It's also going to help me in developing my players individually. So collectively, we can make a better team itself. So I can't wait for the event. I'm very excited. I heard some top brands are coming in, and I think it's going to be great. Let me now share with you the agenda for HiTech Hoops. We're going to have in the morning session, first thing in the morning till around lunch, 3 or 4 major manufacturers talk about the latest developments in sneaker fabrics, sneaker traction, how do you embed digital sensors, what about the latest clothing and fabrics that can be developed to help maintain muscle strength, minimize fatigue, digital sensors, all that great stuff. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. During lunch, we're going to have one of the top technology staff members at a major professional team talk about how they use technology to keep ahead of the competition and help their players maximize their potential. Then in the afternoon, we are going to have one of the major medical and physical therapy organizations on the East Coast talk about how they help athletes recover either from a relatively minor injury. We know basketball players constantly jam their fingers, even more serious injuries like a torn ACL, and also talk about how do you go about recovering from a fairly intense workout. And at the same time, they're going to share with you expertise on what are the general fitness and conditioning techniques and new workout routines that you should deploy for you as a player and you as a coach, what you need to deploy for your entire team to make sure everyone can maintain that peak performance in tight situations. I'm so excited about HiTech Hoops. This is going to be the start of a nationwide tour. The great thing about this program, it appeals to male players, female players. We know basketball is booming for men and women. It's great for coaches, players, team staff at all levels. We're specifically going to be targeting high school, AAU, collegiate, professional. I think it's going to be the start of something absolutely fantastic. I love basketball, and I hope to see you in the near future.